Hi Cancer, it's Jo from Angels and Ancestors. Hold on, I'll just get my headphones on. Lovelies, this is your late September reading. WTF reading even. We've switched up the table. As you can see, it's a bit different. It's a bit autumny because we're coming up to the vernal equinox or Mabon or whatever you want to call it. Some people say it's St. Michael's Mass. If they're Christian, that's absolutely fine. So what I've done is I've introduced one new decks, one new deck, which is this one. It's the Mabon deck, and it is the Seasons of the Witch. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful deck. That's what we're using for our energy card. And then we're using the Green Witch Oracle deck to complement the Green Witch Tarot deck. The other two decks on the table, we won't be using those until the beginning of October, because we've got the Familiars deck, and we have got I think, is it the Way of the Witch deck? I'll have to check it. Anyway, we've got, and it's hang on a minute, it's this one. It's a mini deck, so it's going to be clarifying. Oh, Everyday Witch. I nearly got it right. So, yes, we've just switched it up. I've also got some witches runes on the deck. So, after we've done the Oracle, which is in place at the moment, of the Angels and Ancestors deck, we will pull one of those runes, because those runes have actually been pulling all of the readings together. So it's been really interesting. So can I have an energy card, please, for Cancer for the latter part of September? That one. Brilliant. Thank you. Let's just put those back. Oh, sorry, darlings. Did that just jerk that out of zinc? I love these headphones. It really makes the videos sound lovely. But, oh, my God, they're a pain in the arse because they're wired. Oh, this is not... Well, I've had this for somebody else. I can't remember who else got this. Kayako. I think that's how you pronounce it. You are loved, you are held, and you already are everything you seek. Do you know, I know they use this as an alternative for chocolate instead of cocoa powder. And it's almost like you're making a hot chocolate for yourself, because I guess that you want a hug in a mug is what I'm getting, Cancer. No problem in that. What's that? It's cacao and something else. Something medicine. There's milk on the table. There's the tomatoes for the love. There's candles for intention. You're already everything that you seek. There isn't... Do you know what? We're always seeking to better ourselves, to educate ourselves more. But when we actually go within and we start doing that self-work and we start discovering who we truly are, we actually find out that we know more than we're giving ourselves credit for. But we also find out that we are enough as we are. We're enough as we are. And I've got all these people on bloody TikTok. I keep seeing these videos and I'm kind of twitching a little bit about this. Oh, you know, that those people that are the light workers are going to move into the new world, and other people are going to move into the new world as well. Just because they're not light workers or healers doesn't mean that they're not going to find their way, because they possibly will. But I just find it really frustrating that anybody who comes on here is obviously seeking some sort of answer. And whether that be physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, sensual, it doesn't matter. As long as you are seeking to improve your life, or you are seeking the answers to something, you are improving yourself, which means you are improving your vibrational energy. Don't let anybody tell you that because maybe you're not a witch, or maybe you're not spiritual enough, or you're maybe not this. That is the opinion of a human being who is also on the human trajectory. They are also having the human experience, and some of them are just making it up as they go along, to be perfectly honest. So just be aware that your own personal journey is exactly that. It is exactly that. And if you feel love in your heart and you are happy with your life because you've put in firm boundaries and you are happy with how your life is turning out or how it's turned out, darlings, then you are literally 75% of the way there. And it's the universe and your divine, or if you haven't got a divine, the universe, the earth, the energy from the quantum field will decide whether or not you're in high enough vibrational energy. And let me tell you, not everybody can sustain high vibrational energy all the time. We are human. We are spiritual beings having the human experience. And just by very definition of that, emotions get in the way. Thought processes get in the way. And because you are such an emotional creature, those processes can be easily muddled up. And it doesn't mean that you're vibrating any lower than anybody else. It just means for that moment in time, until you realise that you need to do something about it, just for that moment, you've slipped into a low vibrational energy. And do you know what? It's okay. Because we all have that. I have those moments every bloody day. I had one today. I had a really frustrating thing happen to me this morning. And I was so frustrated, I really had to pull myself back into line and go and get some advice, because I was putting myself down to the level of the person or people I was dealing with. Once I'd got the right information, I felt a little bit tooled up and I was able to make the right decision around that. I felt like I was vibrating back in a higher energy, and I was able to then see that I had slipped down, and then I started to do some cleansing and clearing. It's as simple as that. That was a bit bloody long-winded for an energy one, wasn't it? It's also a card 5, and they're sometimes difficult to navigate, sometimes difficult to understand, that we need to realise we don't need outside validation. We don't. So long as you're happy with yourself, with your life, with your lot, you don't need other people to let you know whether you're good, bad or indifferent. They may offer that up, but it don't mean you've got to listen to it. What started your what the fuck, my darlings? Facing your fears and taking your power back. Manifestation and wish fulfillment. Movement and journey. Honestly, I'm not even getting to shuffle these. What can Cancer do about this situation? What's out of Cancer's hands? Thank you. That's reconnecting to your true self. What was I saying about 5s being hard to navigate? You've pulled another 2. Outcome. So, darlings, what started your what the fuck? Finances, home life, career, all of the above. Wish fulfillment. 9 of Pentacles. Darlings, initially I got that finally you're standing on your own 2 feet. Not a lot left over for extras, but finally you're able to navigate your bills. You're able to navigate putting food on the table, keeping a roof over your head. And when I say finally, I think that this has been building up for some time. I don't think that this is just kind of like this year, I think that you've been struggling for a while. But look at this. 9 of Pentacles. This is a wish fulfillment. This is telling you you are loved and you are held and you are already everything you seek. Darling, count your blessings, but count you in those blessings, because it's only your hard work that's actually got you and your family or you and your loved ones to this situation. It's a really good positive card to start the reading off with, but I do get that there's an air that you just wish there could be a little bit more for everybody. We all do at the moment. And if there isn't, do you know what? You can make a little bit more by offering a little bit more of yourself. And that doesn't mean that you've got to give yourself away to anybody. And I'm not talking about if you are seeking the love of your life or anything like that, you've got to hand yourself over. I'm talking about those you already love. You know, spend a bit more time with them, have that conversation with them that you keep promising to have with them, and it will settle everybody down. You know, a lot of people spend a lot of money, and then when it comes down to it, all our loved ones want from us is some time. They want to be with us. They want to spend time. They want to do some quality things with us. And that doesn't include spending shed loads of money to try and prove a point. It could be as simple as you throwing a few burgers on the barbie, inviting everybody around, making sure everybody's got a drink and a burger, and just getting the family to sit around and have a proper conversation. So, facing your fears and taking your power back. 4 of Athame, what is it that you... I'm going to say, what is it that you're so laid back about? What is it that you are just mulling over all the time? It's nothing... It's not as and when. This is something that's been going on for a long time, that you just keep having a thought about it. You just keep going into this mode of, I need a rest and I need to think this through. And it's again and again and again. That's facing your fears. You need to face up what it is that you keep mulling over, that you're not moving forward. You know, if it's no longer serving you, get rid of it. If it is serving you, then try to understand why you can't move it forward with you. It doesn't matter what it is, an idea, a thought process, a person, it doesn't matter. But there is something that is keeping you in this perpetual cycle of just taking a freaking time out. And you know, that's okay. But as a Cancerian, I have to say that you do sidle away from some of the issues that are around you, and you don't deal with them very well. Knight of Pentacles. Slow movement, yes. In the right direction, definitely. Forward movement, absolutely. So here is the Knight of Pentacles. I'm getting that this is your energy. Looking forward to maybe a new start in a new job or a new home with your family. But whatever it is that you are moving towards, it is slow and steady. Slow and steady pace wins the race, darlings. It is. That pentacle is huge, but you are heading in the right direction. You can see your future just up ahead. So facing your fears is being honest with yourself about this situation, whatever that is for you, and then facing the fact that, yes, you are moving forward, maybe not as fast as you would like, but there is forward movement there, definitely. Manifestation, wish fulfillment. You've got the Crone. What is it that you're manifesting that you think you need strength for? Let me tell you about the Crone. She has walked this pathway for many, many lifetimes, not just this lifetime, many lifetimes. Her partner stays with her, the Lion. He gives her the strength to continue on this journey. Now, if your ancestors have been walking on your pathway and you have decided that you want to continue that pathway, it doesn't mean you have to retrace their steps. If you are looking strength in order to move forward, you've got to bring yourself out of that energy so that you can attain this energy. There is strength around you, but you are not utilising it right now. And that's why it's in manifestation mode. That's why it is a little bit fucked mode. because literally you're kind of wanting this, doing this, and not realising this. So you're wanting the strength. You're taking times out left, right and centre to think things over, but you're not realising that you're moving forward every time, another inch, another centimetre. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how slow it is. So your movement, your journey, where the fuck you need to be. Cancer, you've got the World Tree. And it comes to remind you that you are really steady and strong. You splay out over night and day and all seasons. You know when the time is right to be able to do stuff and when it's not right to do stuff. You've also got the aspect at the bottom, which is asking you to shed old skin. It may be that you need to look at things from the aspect that whatever is past is now done, and your strength that you've been asking for is actually there, but it's not being presented to you as you would like it, but it is still there. You've got the World Tree. You have got the power to draw a line under absolutely anything that you want to and still be able to shed old skin, stop being a fucking doormat, stop being somebody's overcoat and start doing things for yourself. What can you do about this situation? Stop listening to other people is the main thing. You've decided that there is something that you want, something you want to do, something you want to achieve. And the person in this thing is going, no, try this one. Try this. Have a go at this instead. This will be better for you. But if you make your decisions solely on them shoving that athame into your face without you making the choice yourself, it becomes their choice. So then you're living their life and not your life. So just know, whatever this means for you, whatever's keeping you stuck, you need to be telling people, I am choosing for myself. Thank you for the offer. Thank you for highlighting it to me. But I'm going down this route. Good, bad or indifferent, it's my choice. I will face the consequences of that when I get there or when I need to. So what's out of your hands? You have got the Page of Wands. Now, the reason this is out of your hands is because I feel that you find it really difficult to move blockages out of the way. And the reason this is out of your hands is because the universe is trying to work with you to show you you've got the magic to do this, but you're not listening. You're not taking it on board. You're still listening to other human beings and their stance on what's happening in the world. You're not listening to your inner self, your soul level. You are not listening to the younger you, who I have to say is very often more mature than we actually give credit to. So just know that the universe, the divine, whoever, whatever you call it, is working with you to get you to see your own magic. Because you can do this, you just haven't got the confidence or the faith that you can actually move obstacles out of your way. 5 of Pentacles. Another 5. Reconnecting to your true self. Why are you feeling really earthy? Why is there such a feeling around finances? Why are you feeling so destitute? And that doesn't have to mean financially. It could mean emotionally as well. So just know that you're not out in the cold. You have got pentacles. You have got a warm place to go. You've got the sacred stones there behind you, ready to give you lots of protection. But you are choosing to sit on that bench freezing. A poor lizard's frozen to the tree and in stasis. He ain't got a clue what you're doing. But you definitely are not reconnecting to your true self. You are not bringing yourself into your own energy and vibrating where you need to vibrate in order to make yourself feel better. And I'm getting that a lot of this is because you're taking these times out, you're listening to other people where you should be listening to the voice of your soul. You haven't got much confidence in your magic and what it is that you can achieve and do. Look, again, you are everything you seek. You don't have to look outside for what it is that you need. You don't. The outcome, the Four of Wands. There's a celebration around you. Now, yes, it could be an engagement, a marriage, an anniversary, a party, whatever, lovely. But this is also, for me, emotional and financial. So it could be that you're partnering with yourself at long last and going, hell no, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not listening to other people. I am going to have these celebrations, whether it's with somebody or without somebody. I've put in the effort. I've put in the work. Look, all those apples and pears, and turned them into apple juice or cider, whatever you fancy. Just know that you can do this alone. You don't have to be in a partnership in order to achieve this. Yes, it's passion and desire. Yes, it could be around a project or a plan. But just know that with the Four of Wands, it's not just about getting that passion and desire in a relationship. It could be that you've got it there because you have suddenly gone, actually, I want the passion and desire for myself, for what it is that I'm doing, for the things that I'm planning, and not the things that people think I should be planning. Perpetual student. This is my apprenticeship card, and I just heard perpetual student. What is it you keep going around in circles over? You know, you've got a well-equipped toolkit. Why do you keep thinking that you're still the apprentice? Why do you keep thinking that there's yet something else for you to learn? Let me tell you something. As a life coach, I've had to stop myself. I've had to stop for a couple of weeks and gone, right, I need to recoup. Because when things weren't going my way, I was just putting myself on another course because I felt that maybe I didn't have enough to offer. And for those of you that follow me, you will know that I've got a real affiliation to the moon because my moon is in Cancer. So I am Libra with Gemini rise and moon in Cancer. This is really relevant to me. Do you know what? I can see this. I can see what they're trying to say to you. I'm hoping that I'm conveying it in the right vein, but stop thinking there is more for you to learn. You have got more magic that the universe is trying to show you than you give yourself credit for every single time. Your door is only half open for opportunities. Go and open the door for full opportunities to come your way. But don't kid yourself that you have not got a well-equipped toolkit, because you clearly have. And your toolkit can be a life toolkit. It can be a job toolkit. It can be a spiritual toolkit. It could be all of those put into one. So can I have some knowledge, wisdom and guidance for Cancer, please, for the end of September? Okay, they wanted me to take all of those. So let's have a look. Number 12, which, break it down, it's a 3. Affection and sorrow. Is there a collaboration, methinks? Maybe with Taurus. Success. Who's holding your key? Peppermint. Perhaps you need to have some mint tea. Are you suffering with heartburn? Tranquility. Violet. Very apt for this time of year. Because the winter violets are already in bloom. They really are. You got another candle for intention. This is a air sign. Very nice. Duality. Banana. This is water. Is there a dual aspect to your life? Is there a dual aspect to your life? Are you doing one job but really seek the comfort of something else that you do? There is something going on. Oh, and the other, I've just heard, don't forget the potassium. Perhaps you need some potassium, darlings. Potato and grounding. Ground yourself. Maybe you need some carbs and some potassium and something for that dicky tummy. So let's just do the numbers. You've got a 3, collaboration. You've got a 2, which is like the next step up from a new beginning. And it can be everything from a celebration through to an inner conflict. So only you can answer that. And the inner conflict could be that you don't want to take everyday over-the-counter medicines. You're trying to move away to doing something more herbalistic around yourself. Absolutely, use mint if you have got anything to do with the stomach going wrong. And don't forget to speak to your doctor. Tranquility, yeah, number 43, it's a 7. Options, choices and blessings. Choose tranquility over frustration and anxiety. You know, go and find yourself one of those. That's lovely. I keep turning around wondering when the running water's coming from. But that's lovely in the evening. As I leave the candles going, I let the night come in, and I can see that that is having an effect on my mood of an evening when I'm cooking. So it's well worth doing, finding your own tranquility. The duality is a number 9. It's a wish fulfillment. There is something else that you want to do. Don't cut away the opportunity to do that. And you've got another bloody number 5. Are you joking? Yeah. I get that you're struggling within yourself, lovelies. You really are. Struggle, struggle, struggle. And there shouldn't be. You shouldn't be struggling. Obstacles should be moving out of your way. They really should. You are what you seek. Oh, you got the sun. Oof. I have to fiddle about with this to see if you can catch it. Oh, there you go. It depends on where the light is. So let's put that there. Sun, where is it? There. The beginning of something new, making good choices, good health and vitality, healing, good news and justice. Nice. Cancer, that is your reading for the latter part of September. Please hit the like button for me. Share it if you've got time. And I will catch you in the next reading. Be safe. Bye for now.